और भैया स्वागत है हमारे गेम में। और आज हम खेल रहे हैं परसोना स्ट्राइक। तो नया नया गेम आया है, सोचा खेलते हैं, मजे करते हैं। चलिए, बहुत कलरफुल गेम लग रहा है मुझे। नहीं भैया, हमें अंग्रेजी समझ में आती है, जापानीज नहीं समझ में आती। ना ना ना, जापानीज हम हिंटाई जरूर देखते हैं, बट हिंटाई में सुनना थोड़ी रहता है, तो देखना रहता है बस। भैया जलती हुई टोपी इनका लोडिंग साइन है। सही है बहन चो, बहुत ही स्टाइलिश गेम है। देख के तो हमें यही लग रहा था, तभी हम खरीद लिए। बहुत ही स्टाइलिश गेम है। लौंडे को देखो, एकदम बिल्डिंग पे दौड़ रहा है, उड़ रहा है बहन चो, सुपरमैन। जोकर नाम है गांडू का। ये क्या बकचोदी है भाई, ये कैसा हेलीकॉप्टर है? कौन सा हेलीकॉप्टर में मुंह होता है भाई? ये देखो बहन चो, एकदम वर्टिकल गिर रहे हैं, और देखो वर्टिकल में हॉरिजॉन्टल दौड़ रहे हैं। हाँ बहुत वो बहन चो। वाह, Japanese animes are always like this. एकदम फाड़। लौंडा एकदम गे लग रहा है इसमें। ओ बहन चो, लड़ाई शुरुआत शुरुआत में लड़ाई। हाँ हाँ, वो तो ठीक है, कैसे पर हमें भी अटेंशन क्यों चाहिए भैया हमें? क्या है भाई ये सब? शिफ्ट से भैया। ओके, कुछ तो है भैया। और एमो खत्म। बी से अटैक। ओके, ऐसे स्पेशल अटैक। अरे बहन, अरे मार भाई। अरे बहन से गाँव मार लेंगे। अरे माँ की चूत, देख रहे हो लौंडा अपना एकदम। अरे भाई ये क्या है? घोड़ा? घोड़े के भी लड़ रहे हैं, क्या हो क्या रहा है? क्या कंट्रोल टू समन? फिर क्या ये सब क्या है? अच्छा, ये क्या 13 HP जाएगी, 12 HP जाएगी? ओके ओके, ये करते हैं। ओह माय गॉड, और टाइम लगेगा यार इसको सीखने में, लग रहा है हमें। और ये अच्छा, कंट्रोल से थोड़ा वो कर सकते हैं। मुझे लग नहीं रहा है हम इस बैटल फील्ड पे कोई हमारे अगेंस्ट खड़ा हो पाएगा। मादर जो अपना प्रोटैगनिस्ट एक नंबर का। अरे भाई ये भैया। ओके, तो और स्पेशल अटैक देखते हैं इसका। टरुंडा, टरुंडा साला क्या नाम? कितनी चलूँगा? अरे बहन चल फिट और अच्छा। HP हमारी 68 है और SP कुछ है, 13 ही बचा है। H and N for शो टाइम। ओके, क्या हो रहा है? अच्छा हो गया, सो टाइम कर लिया हमने। जोकर नागल लौंडे का। लौंडिया बड़ी खूबसूरत है इसमें। इसमें लगता है सबको उड़ना आता है, हमें लग रहा है। तो पारगौर ग्रेविटी तो भैया ने भूल गए। खैर, न्यूटन को तो हार्ट अटैक आ जाता है सब देखने पे। भैया लग रहा है एनिमे ही देख रहे हैं। चलो, it है, it's been a while. Okay, next. Laundry reply करी. It's only feels like because you always forget to reply to a text group chat. Wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well, I have no money. So I lost service. Bhosadi ke Vikari Maharashtra. Long time no see. How is everyone? बोलो भोसड़ी क्या है? I did say I'm doing well. It's quite late though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? Nah, I'm fine. Stop. I'm already dead. मर गया भोसड़ी वाला. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Not a bad idea. Yeah. You guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun. Perhaps Kyoto, हाँ, Kyoto protocol करना वहाँ पे जाके environment पे. That would be nice place for a vacation. No, Kyoto trips are for high schoolers. Let's meet at the hideout. Let's meet at our special usual spot, that is the hideout. Roger that, leader. भैया हम leader हैं. Leader ही है अब भैया
And
इसमें.
next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance. As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering. Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned. Next, the well-known author Mr. S. He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his book's awards, and deeming his body of work garbage. Then, a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down. Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
और क्या भोसड़ी के नंगा दौड़ रहा था लौंडा.
Excuse me. The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts. But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality. Furthermore, None of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
Aren't these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
I want silence! Proceed with the report.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi. As you've realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, Phantom Thieves.
What evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive. So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves. What I expect from each of you are two things. One, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. Two, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves. Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
मंडे हो गया भैया 24 तारीख।
It's been a while since we rode this
देखा जाए
dog
तो आज
in town, huh?
24 तारीख की हो रही है। नहीं 21 तारीख है आज। क्या भैया ऑटो लगाया था, चल नहीं रहा है। ट्रेन न्यूज, confess of the document tampering, that diet is in chaos over Vice Minister Finance confession, and the power struggle has altered member of Vice Minister Party has refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. The business news fledgling became the IT company Medes reported record first quarter profit at conference today. Medes earnings has exploded, largely part of the news venture assistant, which if stocks are any indication is gaining fans fast. बहन चोद बोल तो ही
Haven't seen
बिल्ली।
everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous. Yeah, when the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less.
हम ही हैं फैंटम थी भैया।
Oh, we finally made it. Hey, hey!
To progress the story, head toward the area with this icon. By approaching or interacting these, the story will advance. Okay.
Let's go.
इसमें भैया
Let's go.
सुपर मार्केट
Don't be ridiculous.
सुपर मार्केट में नहीं जाना है। ये ना अपना hideout। भैया एनिमे कन्वर्ट हो गया।
Two, three.
Zip
Surprise! We get you or what?
We missed ya.
It's been a while.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Meow. It's gotten hot, huh?
Would you care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry? Aw, Mona's practically purring.
Boy, were you surprised.
लौंडिया की घूम तो पत्ते ही मस्त लग रही है यार छोड़ो
You guys did all that for
boy
us?
you
Talk about a greeting.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp. On second thought, maybe the only
अपना
thing
लौंडा
you
कुछ
do
नहीं
is your
करता
mouth.
Go on me
I'm
something
sure you
else
all have
also
plenty of catching up to do. But I gotta open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room. Have a good time. No problem. You can just pay me back working the counter.
Deal.
and
Now
जो पैसा भी
please,
देना
to
पड़ेगा
the hideout.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Seriously though, it's not a
He
joke.
never fails to disappoint. You really never change, do you?
Flunked 3 of my finals in one day too. I was really freaking out. I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
Then I win. I only flunked one final.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously? Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice. Jeez. You please forget about that already. So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum. I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
समझ में आ रहा है तुम वेजिटेबल के साथ क्या कर रही हो लंबा करके
Any
हैं
results yet?
देखो इसको भी समझ में आया
Boy.
रिजल्ट्स पूछ रहा है लौंडा
Wait, aren't you in the management program though? Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield. Gah, that'd put me to sleep in a minute flat. And you, Fataba? How's school been for you? Too easy. At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE. Praise me more. Keep it coming.
Well, how about you then? You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Well, that's a relief. Even though you seem like you'd be fine no matter where you ended up.
Well, I've been getting by too, but without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
Of course. He's our leader. It's only natural.
That's right.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
भैया फैंटम
Let's
थीफ
say
का
we
काम
start
क्या है
coming up
लोगों
with
को
summer
नंगा
vacation
दौड़ाना
plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Blah.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
No, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now.
ये बैंचो पार्टिकुलर है बैंचो ये अपना एक दोस्त रहता है जहाँ पढ़ाकू रहता है मात्र चोट को लेते ही क्यों
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto. I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine.
अरे भोसड़ी के इतने लोग मिले हैं, अब तुम भोसड़ी के टेम्पल और श्राइन में जाना चाहते हो?
Wealth and beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
भोसड़ी के
Yeah, if it's a
ये
month-long
एक और
art tour,
चुतिया है।
I'm totally gonna pass. A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first? We can all go hiking and stuff
हाँ,
during
ये
the
बढ़िया
day, and
idea है।
even throw together a barbecue at night.
लौंडिया पार्टी रखी है, इसके साथ
Those
सही
are
रहेगा।
big gatherings for people who socialize IRL. Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me.
Don't forget the veggies, yeah. जरूरत पड़ेगी लंबे लंबे वेजीज की।
Good point. A proper meal needs a bit of color to it.
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
देख रहे हो, वेजिटेरियन लौंडियों को
A
सब कुछ
barber's
चाहिए।
just one of the few things in this world that can pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can...
Choosing food over art. You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
All right. Our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
And with that settled... Emma, list recommended camping gear.
I have compiled a list of items recommended for camping. There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
Oh.
Alexa, yeah.
It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Oh, yeah. It's got this eye that thinks for it, right?
I think you mean AI.
AI भोसड़ी के।
Correct. It stands for artificial intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems. The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right.
तो
Pretty
ही
solid
भैया।
tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Shut up.
ले गांडू की।
Cool though. Why did it tell us where all the best ramen shops are?
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
भोसड़ी के
I
अपने मोबाइल में
suppose
स्पाई
it'd at least
डाउनलोड
be
कर
handy
लो।
if we ran into any trouble while camping. That's a good idea. Why don't you get it too?
Hello, this is Emma. I'm pleased to meet you.
ये मेडिस का न्यूज़ सुना था ना?
Please provide me your
बहुत
name.
क्वार्टरली पैसा कमाया गांडू ने। या अपना नाम क्या रखे? यही तो बात है। बकाई। Enter your name. बकाई। और इसमें हम कर रहे हैं डकैती। तो बकाइती की डकैती। बकाइती लिख पाएंगे लगता है। चल बकाइत। डकैत। बकाइत डकैत। गुड। जापानीज भी क्या कहते हैं, सब सही है, सब सही है भैया, सब सही है। ओके करो यार।
Thank you. Again, I am Emma. Your
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
displaying recommended camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale either. It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
AI, not Anna.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Oh, can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out.
ये देखो टारगेटिंग मार्केटिंग हो रही है, लौंडों को फंसा लिया गया है
We
अभी।
just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over, particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities.
Yeah.
Anything
but that.
नाइट हो गई या नाइट में वेजी
Thank you
यूज
for
करेंगे।
treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around again, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Bakaiti.
Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Well, see you tomorrow. You know, it was nice talking after so long.
उसने के गे वाइस मत दो यहाँ पे, तुम चुप है
Let's
निकलो।
get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right?
ठीक है।
Then we should meet up at the Michiko statue in Shibuya.
दिमाग पे चलता नहीं तुम्हारा।
See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either.
भैया एच दबाने से सेव होता है। सेव भैया कंप्लीट कर लेते हैं, जरूरी चीज है। गुड।